A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying this beautiful Saturday evening. Yes, man. So, bright and early tomorrow morning, West Indies and Sri Lanka will do battle in the first of three ODI games. Now, our captain Shai Hope, he had a few things to say, and man was letting us know that, listen, this team has everything that it needs to be successful, right? He was also saying that going into this series, they expect that the ball is going to do a bit, but they don't want to go in with too much of a predetermined mindset. They want to look at the pitch, go out there and play based on what is being offered, right? Or what is being served up. So I'm going to share a couple of quotes from Shai Hope. So just give a listening ear until the end. Let me know what you think. Also, if you did not get a chance to give your playing 11 yesterday or today, you can do so in the comment section. So I am taking this one from the Sportsmax website. So all credit goes to Sportsmax. Now the headline says, West Indies captain Hope stresses need for efficient execution and consistency in ODI series against Sri Lanka. So I'm going to read a little bit of the build-up and then I will go into the quotes from our captain. So it says, West Indies ODI captain Shai Hope knows all too well that winning their three-match series against Sri Lanka will be incumbent on players pulling their weight and executing with precision. Goes on to say, in fact, Hope highlighted the need for consistency across all departments, stressing that no one can afford to have an off day if the team is to compete at the highest level and climb back up the ICC rankings, as crucial ICC rankings points and World Cup qualifications implications are at stake in this series. Well, I mean, we probably won't be affected by this World Cup qualification thing, right? So it says the opening match of the series will take place tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. Jamaica time. All right, so let us take a look at what Captain Shai Hope had to say now. So this is Hope, and I quote, "We're looking ahead, so we got to ensure that we play good cricket and see if we can get ourselves back up the rankings, right? We don't necessarily have to qualify this time around, but we got to take it one step at a time, because as much as we are looking ahead, we still got to make sure we stay in the present as well." And that is true. I mean, we're always looking forward to the future. We're always talking about the future. But, we always question on here, what about the present? What is happening now? And I mean, in the future, we're probably going to be talking about looking towards the future again. So what about the present? What is happening now? That is what I want to know, right? So Shai Hope is saying they're not only worried about the future, they're also worried about the present, wanting to play good cricket. So Hope went on to say, we have got a few new members, we got some returning guys, and we have got to gel those consistent performances together as best as we can, especially now when things are not looking too bright for us in the last couple of years. You don't say. But I am sure we've got everything in the tank that we need to become a successful team. But I'm sure we've got everything in the tank that we need to become a successful team. End quote for now. Right? So if we look at the squad, basically he's saying that, bowling department, seam bowling, right? Spinners, we got that. Batting, right? That's what he's saying, that all departments we are able to compete. We should be able to develop into a very good team. But for some reason, we always see talented players come on the scene. They are around for a little while and then they just disappear. But according to Shai Hope, we have all the ingredients in this team to become a successful one. So hopefully we can start this series off with a win. So let me continue now. So this is Shai Hope again, and I quote, "We want to improve in all areas. As you can see, We're not where we want to be. But this is how it goes. Sometimes you can't win every game. But in order to be one of the top teams in the world, you got to be a lot more consistent in all three areas. We're not asking you all to win. We're not asking you guys to win all the games where ODI cricket is concerned. Right now, I know that the West Indies people probably would take 45% of the games. Right? We probably would take a win percentage of 45, not even 50. Right? We would take 45. You understand? So I don't know. So we just need to, so let's continue. So we just need to be more ruthless when it comes to our preparation and the way we go out there on the field, and just find ways to win key moments in games and do it more consistently, says Shai Hope. Right? He's saying that, well, whenever you come to Sri Lanka, you got to expect the ball to do a little bit, right? He was asked about, the guys batting on the turning pitch and how, how they're going to cope. So he's saying that when you come to Sri Lanka, you expect the ball to do a bit. But according to him, they are not going out there with a predetermined mindset. They have to just go out there, wait and see what the pitch is offering, and just get the job done, right? So that's Shai Hope. Let me just finish up with this, right? So it says, everyone has to pull their weight. I'm not going to single out and say the fast bowler has to do X or Y. But yes, we know the quality of bowlers that we have. And as long as the confidence is there and the planning is there, all we need to do is execute. So the rest is up to us. He went on to say, we have got the ball in our court, and so we have got to make sure we are playing good cricket starting with this first game tomorrow. Right? So end quote. That is Shai Hope, my viewers and subscribers. And the T20 game, we're not going to be using all the same players, but the bowlers would have proven that, even when they get off to a poor start, they can pull it back a little bit. Right? They have shown that they can pull it back. My problem is that we're going to have to face, all maybe 30 over of spin. Not saying that's necessarily going to happen, but you have a couple of bowlers, 3 or so bowlers that are going to bowl 10 overs, right? And then they might split it up amongst the other players. So, that is our batsmen having to face way more spin bowling. It's going to be different. It's not T20. They can spend more time at the wicket, become a bit more comfortable. You understand? Work the ball around. Then the bowlers will probably go searching for stuff, and then we can pick them off. In T20 cricket, you have to take more risk. So probably we can look at it like that and say our guys might be able to score some runs. But it's going to be very interesting to see how it goes, my people. Bright and early tomorrow morning, the game starts. We won't be able to do a watch along, but I will definitely be here to give you a recap after the game. Big up on yourself, my people. Enjoy the rest of the Saturday. Stay safe. Bless up.